Start the clock.
Morning, kids. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time for some Doctor Who news. I normally don't do one on Friday or Saturday morning or whatnot, but I decided to go ahead and pop this up because, I don't like the news to build up and get out of hand. Plus, it's going to be a busy weekend. We got the interview with Sophie Alder coming up on Monday. A lot of folks have given me questions for her. I hope I just have enough time for my own. But lots of good stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here I was already thinking about asking. So it's going to be a pretty interesting, fun time. And all right. So, screw this thing. That's right. I'm bald as an eagle. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get done with it. All right. Look what Lady Gallifrey found. She found Freedom Monkey. I've been looking for Freedom Monkey. But who knows? Maybe Freedom Monkey will get to make a video. Then again, last time he did that, he tried to take over the show. But that's a long time ago. That's a long part. Let's go ahead and get into it. A whole lot of people put up pictures on Twitter today. If I don't mention your name, you know who you are, and I really appreciate these. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek and see what we got. It's just I didn't have a whole lot of time to fish around today. But I thank each and every one of you folks to go out and do this stuff. Now, apparently they were back on Barry Island out at the they're calling it the cold nap or the old nap, something like that. And what happened was they didn't leave Barry Island. And for that, that's my fault. I'm sorry. Somebody got it mixed up. They packed up and they just changed locations on the island. So if they are going somewhere else, it's not going to be until sometime later next week because from what I've heard, and apparently this is definite, they're going to be back on Barry Island again come Monday morning. So interesting stuff. Okay, here's Capaldi doing a little, I don't know, something adjustment. And this was a family who ran into Ingrid Oliver and Capaldi. This is a picture of Ingrid Oliver and their young child there. And this right here, this is so cool. This is so awesome. Now, here's the thing. You will never hardly catch most actors or actresses doing something like this. This is really, really good stuff. I love the fact that, he's doing this for the fans. He's not afraid to, hold the babies and whatnot. I really love that. Okay, another fan got to meet Capaldi today. All right, some more stuff. And I think that's his stunt double there, to be honest with you, because a little bit white. And, of course, we all know who this guy is, and that's Adam Orford. I like Capaldi's smarty glasses, not like him. That's just his regular glasses he wears when he's off. Okay, this man on the left is Capaldi's stunt double. Now, how in the name of hell did they do this with this guy? This must be really far away shots. That's all no detriment to the guy, but geez. And there's some unit soldiers. Of course, Capaldi out signing autographs. You got to love this guy for doing this kind of stuff. There we go. There we go. Look at that devilish look there, man. I'll take a little walk in the rain. And there's that guy again, Adam Orford. And, of course, then we're back to yesterday where we were at with the cage photo that was from Instagram. Okay, so I thank all you folks out there on Twitter. If you saw a picture of yours, if you are watching this video, just let me know and give me your name. Send me a private message. You can message me on Twitter, or you can message me on Skype or somewhere else, and I'll put a credit for you in the comment box. It's just I didn't have a whole lot of time to run through that today. I've been sitting here organizing questions, getting them put together for Monday. Also, I've been doing a little video editing, which you'll see tomorrow, and also a bunch of other little things. I'm going to try to wrap the Carpenter movies up because there's some other couple things I want to get into before the summer gets a little bit too further along. Like I said before, I do want to do a Walking Dead cast. I do want to do an Arrow cast because Arrow just ended this last week, and I want to get into it while it's still fresh in everybody's minds because I know there's a lot of controversy going on with what happened this last season. And also other things, that are going along, like, Flash. Definitely want to do one on the Flash because it's series. I think its season ender comes up this week. But okay, getting off all that nonsense, let's get back to the Doctor Who news. All right, here we go, and away we go. If you want to see some more pictures from the shoot, Wales Online did an article on this today. Matter of fact, Doctor Who Series 9, Peter Capaldi and comedian Ingrid Oliver spotted in Barry. If you were down in Barry Bados or the net today, you may have seen the Doctor and Osgood filming. Guess who's back in Barry filming scenes for the blah blah blah. Peter Capaldi and Ingrid Oliver, who've been spotted on the famous Snap. Now, the crew of the hit TV show have been filming in Barry over the past couple of days and were spotted filming around the much-loved outdoor pool at Nap. Now, these behind-the-scenes pictures show the crew and the stars to be in a jovial mood in between takes, and looking at one of the pictures, there appears to be a stunt double for the Doctor who doesn't look much like the original. We go into that as well. Okay, so if you missed any of those other photos, like Clara, here they are. And here's the gallery. If you want to scroll through these, boom, here's quite a few of these pics from today. So if you want to go check those out, there they are, all right? Okay. Now here's the big news that's been sweeping us. Stephen Moffat is on board for Doctor Who Series 10. That's right. Wales Online have reported that writer Stephen Moffat is to continue as Doctor Who showrunner for at least one more year. While speaking at an event last night in New York, celebrating 10 years of Doctor Who, Stephen was interviewed by Welsh journalist J.C. Stephen, and you can read her report right here on the event. So if you want to go check that out, right there, click there. And then she confirms that Stephen Moffat will be in charge of Doctor Who for Series 10, claiming that the Scotsman has, quote-unquote, just signed up for another year. Now, the thing is, love him or hate him, the guy has done really well with Series 8. There was a lot of things I didn't agree with in Series 6 and 7. But at the same time, Series 8 has blown me away. So I can't really, harp on him, especially, making the risky choice of going with an older Doctor. I got to give the guy a little bit of clout. So I'm hoping he does better, with Series 10. We haven't seen Series 9 yet, so we can't really critique it. But as far as I'm concerned, Series 8 was incredible. Sure, there was in the forest of the shite, but I can live with that. And, a lot of people, I didn't really like Kill the Moon, but it had nothing to do with that moon egg thing. It was just, it was the way it was paced. Sorry about that. I was out. I know my allergies are killing me. It was a bit slow in some places for me. So that's the only reasons I had against Kill the Moon. At least none of them have been loving monsters bad, all right? Okay, so let's see what we got up next. Right here. Sorry about that. Here we go. Outlander has a meta crossover with Doctor Who this week. And what they're referring to is the Doctor Who actor who inspired Diana Gabaldon's hit Outlander novels makes an appearance in this week's episode of the Starz television adaptation. So basically, it says right here, fans of the best-selling series already know that the main character, Jamie Fraser, was inspired by the second Doctor companion, Jamie McCrimmon, who was played, of course, by Fraser Hines. And so if you want to go check this out, here's the story straight from her, a little quote here. And here's Fraser Hines in his costume and whatnot. Nice to see that Fraser's, going to be back on the screen, even for a little bit here. Nice stuff here. So if you want to check this out, this is over on Fansided. All right, next up, Radio Times. Arthur Darvill is definitely not the Doctor in the trailer for DC's Legends of Tomorrow. All right, former Doctor Who star plays a time-traveling Cockney with a long coat, self-depreciating manner, and the fate of the universe in his hands. And, of course, I believe the character's name is Rip Hunter. Now, I first heard it, I'm like, wait a minute, Rick Hunter? Wait, that's Robotech, ain't it? But no, it's Rip Hunter. And he goes, I'm from East London, in the future, and I'm a member of the Time Masters, an organization charged with protecting history itself. So, kind of interesting that, in a way, he's going to be the time-traveling weirdo now, So if you want to check that out, this is over on Radio Times. Jumping over to Doctor Who News. The German DVD release of the 5 Doctors has been delayed. That's right. In a statement to the fans on their Facebook page, as well as in their newsletter, German DVD distributor Pandastorm Pictures announced that their release of the 5 Doctors, originally planned for the 26th of June 2015, will now be released 2 months later on the 28th of August 2015. So same year, okay? The reasons for the delay are, according to their Facebook message, problems with the material. Now, the newsletter adds that Pandastorm believed the German dub to exist, but realized too late that it had been deleted. Thankfully, a fan helped out with his recording of the German dub, and here's the original newsletter announcement if you want to read it. And then they continue listing all the versions of the 20th anniversary special that will be on the 2-disc set. So, now so far, Pandastorm Pictures has released all 3 seasons of the 7th Doctor in a season box sets in Germany. And after the 5 Doctors, they are going to release 2 box sets for the complete 6th Doctor run and a 2-disc DVD release of the TV movie. So, interesting stuff going on there. For all you Spanish folks, oh, sorry, wait a minute, hold the phone. Oh, great. I completely boned that up, didn't I? Oh, sorry about that. How'd I wind up with the same thing twice? I don't know. It happens. Oh, Prisioneiro dos Daleks. That's right. Special events taking place at the cursor annoying, at the Liveria Center. Liveria Cultura in Sao Paulo, Brazil, on the 16th of May from 4 p.m. The time of the publication of the 10th Doctor novel, O Prisioneiro dos Daleks, aka Prisoner of the Daleks, originally written by Trevor Baxendale and published in the UK in 2009. The book has been translated by Camila Fernandez and is published by Suma da Letras. Now, I think it's Das Letras, but okay, I'm not Spanish, man. I'm just no good with foreign languages, I guess. The event features reader chats, a quiz special called Elo Mayas Forte, the strongest link, with 4 fans battling to prove who's the most knowledgeable about Doctor Who raffles, and also the chance to pose with the TARDIS. The event will also celebrate the arrival of Doctor Who on Brazilian television channel TV Cultura, with episodes to be shown during the afternoon. So if you're interested in this and you speak Spanish, there you go. Now, more details can be found on their website. And the event, of course, is being hosted by Doctor Who Brazil. And, of course, you see I did do this twice. How did I manage to do that? Oh, man. Oh, that's how I did that. Okay, now I haven't checked out his filming pics to see if he, let's take a look, see if he has anything different. I'm deeply sorry, folks. I forgot to check this. Okay, he's got 3 galleries. I'll include this link in case you want to go check it out. See if there's any pics that Wales Online or any of the folks on Twitter missed. I'm sorry about that, folks. I threw this one together in a hurry because I'm trying to get my butt to bed. As you can see, we found Freedom Monkey. Okay, so interesting stuff. Moffat's hanging around for Series 10. Now, I really enjoyed Series 8. I'm sure we're going to really enjoy Series 9. We haven't seen any of it as yet, of course, because that's not coming till autumn, which is later this year. Hopefully, they'll squeeze it in on the last weekend of August. Also, we now have it confirmed they are not yet going anywhere but Barry Island, because apparently, from what Adam Warford said, and I'm going by all what he said, because then again, he was the guy. According to him, it is definite they're going to be back there on Barry Island on Monday. We'll just have to see. I feel kind of bad because the one guy told me that they were leaving, and I went with it. But apparently, it turns out they were just leaving that location, and they stayed on Barry Island they just came back and set up in a different section. And I feel bad about that. I kind of bungled that one for you. So I'm not perfect. Oh, well. Until next time, guys, I'm going to go on and get out here so I can go to bed. So take care, ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your, weekend now. Have a good one. See you on the Omega Files later today.